What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to a Chase Rooney video that goes on about the new updates that Roblox is adding and how they've delayed some of them and how some of them are trash and how some of them are alright. Don't really know what to do, so let's just start reacting. I'm a reaction channel now, I guess.
So Roblox dropped 3 of some of their worst updates ever, but also 3 pretty good updates, and one update that was bad but then became good. It's very confusing, but I'm gonna get into all that and more after you subscribe. Hit the button, okay, right now.
Subscribe!
And let's move on to the first story, which is one that doesn't have to do with good or bad updates. It's just something I found interesting because apparently the metaverse or Facebook is, I guess, blowing up for copying Roblox once again. Now this is kind of like old news. I feel like we all kind of knew this, but
I remember when they tried copying Roblox with that meta. It was like a game, but it was like the Facebook characters. It was really weird. I played it one time, and I'm pretty sure the people in it were bots, because there's no way people were playing it because it sucked so bad. I don't know if it's still going.
A lot of attention on Twitter with this tweet right here saying they copied Roblox. GG's, with a screenshot of the App Store.
Is that actually what it looks like? There's literally just the Roblox mobile page. It's literally just Roblox. You got the friends at the top, you've got the For You games, you've got the... Bro, they literally didn't even try to change the thing.
Meta Horizons, where it kind of just looks exactly like Roblox. Now, I don't know why this is getting attention now. This is what Meta Horizon has looked like for, I think, 2 or 3 years now. But they also included some gameplay screenshots of Meta Horizons, where they have like an easy obby, where they said, I tried the game out, and it's literally just a copy of Roblox. And
just play Roblox. Who's downloading Facebook specifically? Facebook's 13 plus anyway. It's all just middle-aged women. If you're a middle-aged woman, just download Roblox. Why are you playing this crap? Roblox obby. It looks so out of place too, because everything is just Roblox themed, and then you just got the Facebook characters.
Also, apparently has voice chat, which is not good. Now, the reason I'm even talking about this is because I thought that the metaverse or whatever this meta thing is shut down. I thought Facebook said they lost hundreds of millions upon billions of dollars in this metaverse thing and that they shut it down, but apparently it still exists. But yeah, it seems like Facebook is copying Roblox once again. Nothing new, to be honest, but worth mentioning if you care. And regardless, we can now move on to some other stuff that is all bad updates, and then we can move on to the good updates later.
When's it not bad updates at this point?
Being something that is an extension to a previous update that Roblox released that is not good, because apparently statistics and numbers are being released now that Roblox has rolled out that whole thing where you have to apparently have like 500 engaged users in your Roblox game before
that sucks. That actually sucks, because I've got so many Roblox games. I mean, I'm the only one that plays them, so I suppose it's not really an issue.
All ages. Now, this update has been a big deal because it's made Roblox development a lot harder to get started in. Because basically now, if you were to release a Roblox game, you need to somehow get 500 highly engaged users in your game that are, I think, 16 or over in age as well. Which, if you don't know, is really hard to do. And it seems like the numbers that are getting released showcasing exactly how hard.
So pretty much all the new games that are being made are cooked. Because, you have to have a starting point. We have a few people a month and then just, raises and raises. You can't just instantly have, 50 people playing a month. You can't do that. Unless you're, spending money on advertising on Roblox. Because that's what they want you to do.
This is to do. Here's a tweet from EvanBear1 that says, update, this game has overall good metrics, but it is still getting 0 home recommendation impressions, despite having 90,000 visits. Even saying that it still has not reached the 500 highly engaged
so pretty much you're just stuck with
even
the things
after
that are
getting
already
90K
popular.
visits and good metrics. Showcasing that his game is actually only around 320 out of the 500 for highly engaged users, which is crazy. Now, he hasn't said how much he spent on advertising, but I imagine it's a pretty penny to get 90,000 visits. And that has resulted in not even enough impressions or players to get this game into the home recommendations, which is kind of crazy. It really does just showcase how hard it's going to be for developers going forward when starting out development. You're going to need to spend a lot of money on advertising. Regardless, that's not the only bad update Roblox has done, because apparently they changed how bans work. And this time it is really scary, because apparently if your bans are a certain length, you will no longer be able to contact Roblox via support. They will never ever respond to you. As you can see from Ro.
Yeah, so if you get banned, pretty much you would not. It's not in our hands if you get falsely banned.
It says Roblox has updated their support system recently.
So pretty much it's just AI. They just want to push AI into everything. So you can't even talk to Roblox support. I feel like it should be the other way around. If it's a shorter ban, you should keep the AI and or like just like not be able to contact them because it's not really that big a deal. Why is it that you stop getting contact if it's a longer ban? It shouldn't be the other way around.
To automatically reply to appeals made on account bans. If an account has been banned for more than 30 days, or if you are caught misusing Roblox systems, you will no longer get a human response at all. Showcasing what the responses, I guess, look like now. Where basically, if you read the actual ban note they include here, it says that if you get banned via Roblox's anti-cheat, you will actually never be able to contact Roblox support to get unbanned. Which on the surface seems like a good thing, because obviously Roblox is a decent anti-cheat to a degree. You know, every couple months there will be a huge ban wave that'll go around that'll ban thousands of hackers off of the platform, and it actually does a pretty good job in that regard. I think every other regard it's not very good, but regardless, it seems like if you get banned via these anti-cheat ban waves, you will no longer be able to contact support and get unbanned, which again seems good until you realize what exactly this means. Because now if your account gets hacked, that said hacker could then go on your account, use exploits in games, and then the next time there is a ban wave, there is a chance you, an innocent person who had their account hacked, will get banned during this ban wave and will not be able to appeal it at all, which is very scary. Now, obviously, 99% of people that are going to get this support message are people that actually did the exploiting themselves, but there is that small percentage of people that might get affected by this, and now that hackers know they can weaponize this whole new support thing, it's kind of a little bit scary. But honestly, this update might not be the worst. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Regardless, we can now move on to possibly the worst update they've released, which is new AI stuff, kind of in the same vein as one of my previous videos, AI that Roblox wants to implement, because apparently they partnered and I guess maybe bought out this company named Morpheus AI with this tweet saying Morpheus AI is joining Roblox. This acquisition will dramatically cut the time and cost of building high fidelity interactive worlds and unlock new possibilities for creators
everywhere. That defeats the whole purpose of the platform. The whole purpose is that you're supposed to build the games and code the games. Let's just take away the fun out of everything and make it so that you can just do it easily with your stupid AIs.
What's the point? And newsroom post about this company where, yeah, apparently this Morpheus AI company is used for making 3D models. Today, I make playable, photorealistic Roblox world models possible. And again, I'm not sure what this exactly means. Like, I don't know if this AI is making models or if it's just like putting a filter over existing Roblox games. Now, apparently you can even try out this new AI feature. I don't know. It looks really bad. It's not available in my country for some reason, but from what I've been seeing, it does just look like an AI filter that looks
1,760 to like 66 likes.
Looks like trash. But regardless, it looks like trash. Even in the screenshots they include here, I'll put them all on screen. They look really bad. Like, these look like the most jankiest AI I've ever seen. And the fact that Roblox is publicly bragging about this is just embarrassing. It's also kind of funny because apparently Roblox's stock crashed the same day they announced this, which is kind of funny. Here's just one comment from Ray that says, complete waste of resources, which I genuinely have to agree with. What are they spending their money on? What is this Roblox? This is so dumb. The only time realism has worked on Roblox from my recent memory is maybe like Frontlines, and even then it wasn't really impressive due to it being realistic. It was just impressive because it looked like Call of Duty, which I guess in turn is realistic. That doesn't mean people want their games to look like this, bro. I don't know what Roblox is doing here. And now we can move on to another even worse update that they've released apparently, because apparently Roblox is starting to roll out a new system for age verification, where basically now if you log on to Roblox and you're not age checked with a face scan, it is possible that you will not be able to actually buy anything off the catalog or even claim free items. As you can see, here's a tweet that says Roblox is starting to roll out items that require a face scan to get. Free items are locked behind a age check pretty much. Yeah.
What's wrong with the striped t-shirt? What's the issue? If we don't know who you are, you can't. If you don't have your face, you can't wear the striped t-shirt.
Basically just saying everything here. There's apparently
only for people who have given us their identity.
A new item type on Roblox that requires an age estimation check. And Connor3D responded saying, why would this even be added? Who does this help? This legitimately solves no issues, and this feature is already live on this t-shirt and could potentially be added to other free items. Which, yeah, is true. I don't know why Roblox is doing this. I initially thought maybe they were trying to make like an item that you would get for free when you age verified, just as like a thank you, because on Roblox, if you verify an email with your account, you get this little hat. So I thought maybe this was something similar, but no, it's just a new thing that they're adding to the website that they might use on all future items. We don't know. Potentially though, maybe this could be useful for UGC creators that have limiteds, just to prevent like UGC sniping or limited sniping, which is a big possibility. But again, we don't know what this is going to be used for, and right now it doesn't seem very positive. Regardless, let's move on to positive stuff, because apparently Roblox is delaying one of the worst updates we've ever seen. It says, hi creators, we're expanding the time timeline for the marketplace head policy. If you guys don't remember, earlier this year, Roblox was saying how they wanted to change all 2D faces.
All the UGC creators make 3D versions of their faces so that they can use the face tracking, which no one uses, by the way,
into 3D heads. Very annoying, and they've kind of already went through with this on their end. Like, all the Roblox official faces have been made into 3D, but Roblox was supposed to actually take all 2D faces that were UGC off sale as of like a certain date, which is like really dumb because Roblox wanted to release a tool to help convert 2D faces to 3D, but they wanted to take all of the 2D faces off sale before they released the tool, which made no sense. And it seems like they're addressing that here and actually delaying it over a month now. Actually, no, it's like 2 or 3 months, because it says we released a 2D to 3D head conversion tool in May, which was 1 month later than planned, leaving less time for creators with dozens or hundreds of head assets to update. To make this process easier, we've revised the deadlines to be
or just
September
don't do it
1st, moved from June 15th, which basically means that now in 2 or 3 months, then UGC 2D heads taken off sale from the catalog. And then it also says that on October 27th, moved from July 15th, these offending heads that are still 2D will then get removed from people's inventories, which I think is a useless update. I think this whole update is useless, but it is cool to see that they're at least delaying it and giving more developers time to actually like migrate all of their stuff over, which is at least good and the bare minimum they could do in this situation, with a couple of developers tweeting out that they're happy about this, which I guess makes a lot of sense. But in other update canceled / delayed news, we have another update that Roblox released that was absolutely horrible, but thankfully it actually got reverted, I guess. As you can see, it says Roblox has decided to roll back the change that no longer allows players to join private servers without the owner present, because if you don't know, a couple days ago Roblox made this weird update and it made it so that you could not join a private server unless the owner of it was actually already playing in it, I guess.
Because they want more money, because they want you to give them more money so that you can make your own private servers.
Since the dawn of time. I remember using my friends' private servers to grind and jailbreak back in the day. And I guess this new update made that not possible, but it seems like Roblox rolled it back and actually responded to it. As you can see, here's this Roblox staff member saying, "Thanks for flagging this. We have rolled back the change. The update was intended to address usage abuse, but we recognize
usage abuse? What do you mean usage abuse? How's it abuse? How dare you play the game with no other people?
Intended disruptions to legitimate private
not give us money,
specifically regarding persistent data and players accessing servers without the owner present. We hear your frustration and apologize for the impact it had on your games," which is absolutely fantastic. Thank the Lord Roblox reverted this update, and now we can move on to something else that's pretty good, because Roblox has been seen actively taking down bad actors' games on the platform. As you can see here from this tweet, it says Roblox is really taking action against these certain games. It seems to be a pretty big ban wave of these games. Wild stuff. Now, I didn't actually know what these games were like at all. I saw this tweet and I was like, wait, what is wrong with these games? I swear I've maybe seen them on like the front page of Roblox before. I'm not sure how they work. I don't know. But apparently what these games are they're just like bad actor games. They're inappropriate. They're not supposed to be on the platform. And somehow they're getting put into Roblox's like recommendations and algorithm and getting a lot more popular than they should. And yeah, it seems like Roblox is deleting all of them now, which is pretty cool. But now, in one last good Roblox news update story, we have a new type of ban that Roblox developers will be able to use in their own games. As you can see, it says Roblox creators, so developers, can now ban a user's entire device from playing a game, stopping alt accounts from joining from the same device, which is absolutely fantastic. I know a lot of people are gonna have complaints like, oh, what about people that have like a family computer in their home? And I gotta agree, like, oh yeah, you know, having a family computer, this could happen, whatever, yada yada, that's not good. But I also gotta say, at the same time, if you have a sibling or a cousin or someone that is using your family computer to hack in Roblox games, maybe they shouldn't be allowed to use the family computer. Regardless, I personally see this as a really good update because it's going to allow developers to very much easier ban alt accounts, just like straight up, versus before Roblox used to do it by IP address, which I think is still an option with developer bans. But there's also this one, which is a lot better and more consistent. It also says, note that these bans currently only work on desktop devices and don't actually work on mobile devices, which I feel like is kind of annoying because isn't like the majority of exploits these days on Roblox via mobile devices, or am I crazy? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Regardless, I think this is a good update. Do you think it's bad?
I don't think it's crazy. I think that's the case.
Go from zero to a single plot with harmony.
Piss off. Roblox is a pretty crap company, I'll be honest. We got some big news. They've made some shit updates. They've taken back a couple of them, but there's still the other shit ones coming, so look forward to it. Thanks a lot, Roblox.